Okay, next game. My opponent mulligan. No, we didn't. We both kept our 7. Again, I've got the Blight still in hand, but I also have a fast bond and a rebuild. So I went with it. Severe resistance, yep. So we're kind of playing the hope our opponent doesn't kill us too quickly cast rebuild game. That seems to be the way to go. Just like drag the game out as long as we can, cast rebuild on his end step. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry about that. Cast rebuild on his end step. And win on my turn. Okay, Crucible. That's unpleasant. Now, if he's got Wasteland, we're in big trouble. But might as well just play the non-basics if you got them. So I'm actually just going to cast Fast Bond here. Let me make an extra land drop. That seems good. So, if he has a Wasteland, we're in trouble. We're going to need something good. But if he doesn't, what else are we afraid of? Lodestone Golem would be unfortunate. Anything that puts a clock on us would be bad. The Mistress Factory I can handle. 2 factories is getting dicey. But he does have to hurt himself right now to use both factories. Although that probably will change next turn. Assuming he doesn't play any more pressure or anything else really devastating, I think we're not actually in the worst position. Because really, if we can save up cards and just run the rebuild plan, kill him in one go, then we should be fine. I also don't want to get too low. Force Will is okay. I don't want to get too low because then Fast Bond won't work as well. I'm going to cast the main phase Brainstorm here. Hope we hit something good. Using the non-basics because now he can't go Wasteland, then cast something second main phase. Because I won't be able to pay the extra for Force of Will. Okay. Abrupt Decay is really good. That's a great draw. Blightsteel's obviously going back, although we're not going to be able to shuffle in time. I'm just going to put back Blightsteel and Jace. Really doesn't matter what we put back. And I'm going to cast the Mox. Normally I save Moxen in my hand for Storm Count, but we want to be able to develop our mana. So we can do that, then we should just be able to storm off with all our other cards. Second Sphere. So now I can get something through Force of Will, but that's okay. Unless he plays a Workshop, he doesn't have a lot of mana. Lotus? Okay. That's kind of scary. Alright, so we're drawing that Jace. We know that. So we can't actually cast Rebuild. We're 1 mana short. What can we do? We could cast a pseudo free Gush. Actually, we can replay the lands. Yeah, that's solid. Let's go blue and black. Basically merchant scrolling for a Gush here. Yeah, okay. I like this plan. Another Snapcaster Mage is not what I wanted. Alright, so I'm going to pass the turn and maybe Abrupt Decay something at the end of his turn. I don't know. We'll see what he does. We'll make a play based on there. So I think the scariest draw for him right now is the Strip Mine. You know what? I shouldn't have played that other land. Because I could have discarded the Blightsteel Colossus to hand size. Oh well. Thorn. So that'll make our rebuild cost 6. And that's just way too much mana. I'm going to force this. Pitching Snapcaster Mage. Oh, yeah, pay 2. Sure. You got it. Now we can stay within reason of rebuilding. Another Gush. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll make a green so I can Abrupt Decay. There's no real reason not to. Green, black. Alright, I'm spending the mana anyway. Normally I would make a green and a black. Here it doesn't matter. Another Abrupt Decay. That's juicy. So I'm going to replay these lands again, right? No, I'm not. Or maybe I will, because then I can Abrupt Decay on his end step. Yeah, forget discarding the Blightsteel Colossus. I don't care. So we're just going to pass the turn. Going to Abrupt Decay one of the spheres, and then I can afford a rebuild. So that's the game plan right now. I don't really know what I'm afraid of. I guess Creature off Cavern of Souls might be bad. Lodestone Golem, that's one of the ones I was afraid of. Okay, so I'm going to respond by Abrupt Decaying one of the spheres. Green, black, white. We just want to make that rebuild a possibility. I think if I can go rebuild untap, I'm in a good place. But well, the problem is if I can't play rebuild this turn, Preordain, that's not one I'd like to draw. What to do? Could just take another 5, then Abrupt Decay the other sphere, then pass the turn, he attacks. See, then if I rebuild, I can just replay everything. Doing nothing seems even worse. So, what do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna Abrupt Decay the other sphere. And then just go from there. Only having to pay 1 extra mana for some things means that I might be able to actually just do stuff on my turn. Even if it's not going off, like I might be able to cast a Chase. And then bounce the Lodestone Golem. He's not attacking with Factory. That interests me in a bad kind of way. that means he needs all his mana for another lodestone golem. Of course. Chimachi. Okay. I'm gonna hit this other sphere. So now we need a land to cast the rebuild on his turn, and he'll hypothetically only be able to play... That doesn't matter. I didn't draw it. Is there anything to do? Nope. So yeah, those dismembers actually might be good here. Thoughtseize might be better on the play. But I don't know if it'd be better than anything else in the deck. No, you know what? I still like the Tinker Plan. I'm just going to keep it as it is.